Today I'm going to be playing Mindsplice Azorius Control in Standard one more time before Aetherdrift comes out, so let's take a look at the list. Alright, I always enjoy this deck on ladder, and I've been having a lot of fun with it in this standard, so I wanted to check it out one more time before the new set comes out. We went up to 4 Union of the Third Path for that sweet, sweet life gain, and the build around the deck is Mindsplice Apparatus, which makes all our instants and sorceries cheaper. So we have a total of 6 sweepers. Sunfall, instant speed sweeping with Final Showdown, but then White Sun's Twilight is really our main win con of the deck. Once we exhaust all our opponent's resources with cards like Get Lost, Exercise, Elspeth's Smite, Counter Magic like 3 steps ahead. Once we do all that, and then we just get down a huge White Sun's Twilight, that's usually game over if we can get to that point. Also, if we get a Finale Revelation off, it's very exciting if we can cast it for a total cost of 12 mana. And then Experimental Auguries here just as a cheap source of card advantage, or really just cycling through the deck, but it can also proliferate counters on our Mindsplice Apparatus, as well as on our Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Trying this out as a slightly alternate win con. I always try to make this Planeswalker work, even if it's not the best, but I think in this shell it can do pretty well, because we are drawing a lot of cards, and then we do have 2 time stops as a nice top end that when this works, it's really fun. It's a really great extra turn spell. And then, of course, we have 4 Restless Anchorage for another win con in the mana base. And sideboard is okay. We got some Graveyard Hate, we got some more removal, got some specialized counter magic. 2 negates might be a little much, but I'm going to try it out. Flash Freeze for red and green decks, more cheap sweeping action, and then Jace if we need to fill off some self-milling or graveyard-based decks, as well as 1 more Sunfall for when we need to exile big threats. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this list. I hope you enjoy this video, and boy, I can't wait for Aetherdrift to come out, so look for some spicy new brews in the coming days. And thanks so much for watching this video. Let's hop into a match and see how it goes with Azorius Mindsplice Apparatus. Alright, we got a mulligan and 1 lander. This seems better. Let's... Very tempted to keep Union. I'm gonna put away 3 steps ahead. Maybe that'll be an error, but I guess we'll find out. An Augury. Seems good to me. Let's get Smite online, even though I don't think there'll be any hasty threats going on. And Augury next turn. Try to get to land number 4 for the Apparatus. Dread Knight. Smite loves a good Dread Knight. That I do know. 2 Auguries is fine. Can't say no to more cards. This Cottage, and here's Dread Knight. Let's get a card off the top. Union. What are we doing next turn? Smiting. Anchorage is good. But I also I think I'm going to take the island, which is a little weird. Because I want an untapped land next turn. Oh, we get a Plains. Well, that's not amazing. Now I wish I had taken one of those other lands. But this turn I can Smite and Augury again. And then set up for Apparatus on turn 4. Ooh. Yeah. I think we'll still see if they want to attack a Dread Knight. I don't love the Sentinel. They might be able to kill their own Dread Knight here. Let's see if they do. Maybe a cut down. Definitely an option that they might have in their hand up there. Potentially an option. Alright, it does not seem to be an option. Can use a map token here, but we're just going to Augury and take a couple hits from the Sentinel, I guess. Or at least 1 hit, because we really want to Apparatus next turn. And I need some gas, please. Just do this now. Don't need land. Get Lost, I guess is the move. White Sun's Twilight, though. I'm going to go for that. I think we might be able to get there. Maelstrom Pulse. That's bad for us. That is in fact bad, because now our Apparatus plan is a little more awkward. I'd also love to demolish field. Thrun! Well, I guess... So we learned this last time. If we go to Apparatus now, I still can't cast White Sun's Twilight next turn. But then they have to spend their whole turn Maelstrom Pulsing, but maybe I go for Union here. Oh, this is hard. Can't cast White Sun's Twilight for sure if they kill Apparatus next turn. I think I gotta go for it though. Ugh. I don't know. Port again. Can't use White Sun's Twilight. We're just gonna Union. I'd love them to go for like a cottage here, but I doubt they will. They'll probably just pulse our thing. Oh. We take a big hit. Boom, boom. Gotta pulse my apparatus there, friend. Okay. Anoint. Does not do anything to us. We need to sweep this throne. There's... Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's get the cottage gone. While we can. Don't wanna mess around with that bad boy. I will take the plains. And I will cast Union of the Third Path. That can take care of the Mishra's Foundry, I suppose. Another Smite. Interesting. Oh, but I guess we can hold open Smite. We can go like this. Hold open one. I think that's worth it. See if they can save their creatures in some way. Oh, very nice. They can Maelstrom Pulse our Might tokens, which would be pretty funny. Not much I can do about that. 2 Smites for 2 Mishra's Foundries is very nice. I love this old border art. Very sweet. They go for it. Alright, that means they probably don't have a sweeper, which is good, and maybe our apparatus will stick around, but they also might have Terror Sunder. I would not be surprised about a Terror Sunder coming down. Shieldred. That's not what I wanted to see. 3 steps ahead. Okay. Alright, we got some things we can do. We can chump with a 1/1 and double smite the Shieldred, I guess. Even though I really want to kill these Mishra's Foundries. Okay. They've been the Lanner Elves. What are you gonna do there? What's going on? Oh, they're gonna go for a Foundry. Oh, okay, my work is cut out for me. Let's let them attack, and then gonna do like zoink. I'm gonna just assume we'll find an answer for Shieldred that isn't chump blocking with Fountain Port tokens, but oh, maybe they have a cut down. If they do, I'm gonna take a big hit. Get both Mishra's Foundries, which is good. We just have to deal with good old Shieldred. Taking 3 a turn now from her. Take 1 from a token. Take 2. Oh, okay, they do have cut down. We can't counter this. Can we make a token? Is that worth it? Oh my god. Probably a huge waste of a 3 steps ahead. Big hit here. Ooh, I mean, Teferi buys us like a turn, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't die here. But we just jump with a 2/2. Okay. Feeling bad right now. Feeling not prepared. We go for Teferi. One assumes. Oh, they don't. Alright, that gives us a small window. Oh, we don't get a hit. We try again. We get the exact card that we need. 2/11. Alright. Yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. What a top deck. Could not have drawn 1 more card. Now we have 11 1/1s. And that's gonna do it. Alright, I think I just get him other sweepers. Maybe exercise. Actually, destroy evil gets the exercise has to be power, so let's do destroy evil because there's some toughness of 4 creatures. Yeah, everything else is pretty solid. I think. I guess I'll take out finale. Time stop can go down. Go down to union. Let's try it again. All right, we got removal, counter magic. It seems good. It seems good to me, being the player that I am. All right. Seachrome Coast. Will we get to smite the elves? Nope, they just play a preacher. They are off to the races. At least we have 2 get losts. They could play a Shieldred, but I think I need to get lost the preacher before it attacks. Oh. Well, that's unpleasant. We have 2 get lost. I guess I'll just see what they take. Not a duress. Not that card. Kind of bummed if they take anything, honestly. 3 steps ahead would be probably our worst card right now. Sunfall, okay. Mishra's Foundries here. I get lost the preacher. Get out of here. None of that. They know about our 3 steps ahead now, but maybe they'll give us something to counter still. Could be a thing. Alright, they're going to go for some map action. They get a land. It's not the end of the world. Kind of okay with me. 2 lands. Another Mishra's Foundry is good for them. Ooh, we get a Demolition Field, though. Like, I want to play that, but I don't... I guess they already know most of our hands, so I might as well just get it down. I really want to Demolition Field one of these Foundries. And I also want to hold open 3 steps ahead, so that gives us all the options. Okay, we cannot do anything about Thrun without a sweeper, right? Can't be countered. Let's draw 2. Guess I'll drop a land here. Can't be the target of non-green spells you control. Yeah, this card is crazy. Looks like we're getting a hit from good old Thrun over there. I'm probably just gonna Augury, try to get one of these Foundries. Oh, they're gonna go for it? Ah? Okay. I'll get rid of that bad boy. And get a land. Island seems fine. Take a big hit, as mentioned, but try to get something off the top with Augury. Smiting Lantern Elves there could be nice too, but I don't think we have that luxury. Thrun, been in Standard a long time and still hits. I guess Union, I want that Augury too. And there's an Apparatus. Oy, oy, oy. Well, we're not dead yet. I really want to get an Apparatus down this turn and smite the other Foundry, maybe. Or just all smite this, I guess. And play a Spratus. Sprapparatus. Yeah, you get it. You get the idea. So wait to Union until next turn, I guess, even though we'll have fewer cards in hand. That's kind of a tough toss-up. Sentinel. All right, we really need a sweeper. All right, let's get down the apparatus. Give me a sweeper. Oh no, don't tear us under my apparatus. Don't you dare. Damn you. It's pretty bad for us, friends. Time stop doesn't even get us there. I guess I just go for this right now to try to get a land. Alright. Probably have to get lost the Sentinel. And we can smite a Mishra's Foundry. We could do both of those. And then we get one more turn with the time stop. Or we can... I mean, we could use Demolition Field on the Foundry, but then we take a hit. Gix's command, you say? Not feeling good, friends. Throne is going to get beefy here. We got one more turn. Yep. Oh, it's a big old Thrun. Gotta get that gone. Take a big hit here. Now, even if we do get a sweeper, it's a pretty uphill battle, which we do not. So we have to do time stop on upkeep. Get one more turn. Moment of truth. The big moment of truth. Oh, brutal. Even if we just gain the life from this, we won't survive. Thrun. I guess I'll go down on 3 steps ahead, because countering isn't feeling great. And go back up a Union. Guess I'll do another time stop. Alright, let's try it again. I trust in the lands off the top. I gotta, right? I'll play a tapped blue and white source. If we get land number 3 here, I'll feel pretty good. Duress comes in, though. That's rough. That's a struggle. Oh, we get a land. Very nice. It won't make another blue, unfortunately, for countering something, but we can at least draw 3 steps ahead. They take one of our sweepers away. Okay, we can smite the Dread Knight if it comes to that. We're off to the races. Probably going to draw 3 steps ahead on this turn, I'd say. Although if I play a Preacher, I might need to get lost it. Nope, they just go for Dread Knight. Alright, let's draw. Oof. What the heck? I guess I'll get rid of this White Sun's Twilight, since we're so far away from using that as a sweeper. And another Duress, so they get all our White Sun's Twilights. That's rough. That was a mistake then. Once again, we're very vulnerable to a Thrun. What's new? Alright, they don't really want to attack with Dread Knight, which is good for us. NRLs, okay. Okay, I guess they have a kill spell for it, but at least makes them use their resources. Oh my god. That was an ill-advised attack. I was going to assume they have a cut down for it there or something. And there's a Preacher. Well, I'm going to just kill that right now. No Preachers needed around here. Teferi, but we need a land for him. Okay. Ooh, maybe I should have attacked with Anchorage there while they were tapped out. I don't really want Anchorage to get killed and try to block the Lanarels. Could get lost as elves, but they'll probably have better things. Another Preacher, my goodness. Okay. Feeling like they're not paying full attention to my stuff. But maybe they wanted me to do that. Exercise cannot get the Preacher. They say oops, okay. Fair enough. Once again, we could attack with Anchorage. I think I need to get lost the Preacher, though, and just hope for a 5th land next turn. I think that's the move. There's a sentinel. Exercise can get rid of that. It's just, I'm not feeling great about what we have. All this spot removal. And now we have to, if we play Teferi, we have to chump with the Teferi tokens. That feels pretty bad too. Here's the land. Teferi will probably die if we don't chump with the token. That doesn't feel very good. Although if we do jump with the token, no, they might have kill spell, and then Teferi is just a total wash, so that's probably a bad idea. I think I'm gonna go for what I talked about before, the Anchorage attack, and try to get land for next turn while they're tapped out. And I'll just take a hit from the Sentinel. Smite? I don't think we want to smite right now. That doesn't really help us in any way, except for getting rid of the Lanor Elves, which is not our priority, I'd say. Nice space lands they got going. Use some maps on these Lanor Elves. Teferi just not feeling great right now. Not getting us out of this, really. Maybe getting Gix's command is good. Maybe I need to try to use time stop on that if they go for a next turn. Really need to exercise the Sentinel though, so. Ugh. Gross. Ooh, we get the land for time stop, so. I think I gotta hope they play Gix's command before attacking. Use our 6-mana counterspell. Oh? Yes? Map? Ooh, they get perfect draw with that land there for Gix's command. Oh, they're not going to go for it right now? Son of a gun. Oh, just brutal. Yeah. Okay. Can't use time stop anymore if we do one of these. Okay. All right. All right, there's the Gix's command. And a big old Lanor Elves. 2 creatures coming back. Seems good for our opponent. Yep, I think we get them again with the Anchorage here. Because they didn't realize we had a counter out on it, maybe? See if they can kill it. Okay, that seems good. I think I'm going to get Teferi down while they don't have anything to attack with. And we'll deal with the Preachers after, I guess.
For the sake of the future, I will
Hope he sticks around.
is meant to be shared.
Okay, there's a cut down. They had one after all. 2 Preachers, I'm going to assume, are making an entrance right now. Alright. 2 Apparati is not quite what I had in mind.
Much to consider.
Destroy Evil one of these and get an Apparatus down, or we just time stop. Alright, I think I'm going to save time stop for one more turn. I destroy Evil, a Preacher of Schism. Begone with you, foul cleric. See if they attack a Teferi here. They probably should. Restless Anchorage is good, but we have a demolition field. Yep, they go for our dude down here. And they get a card. It's good for them. But it looks like Teferi's gonna stick around and we get an apparatus down.
You're not joking around.
And we'll time stop if nothing else. Okay. Dread Knight is a good card. Map token coming in, maybe. They get a land. Alright, let's go for apparatus. Boom. Okay, let's see what we get off the top, and then probably using time stop here. 3 steps ahead is not bad.
That is an interesting fact.
Can even discard our other apparatus to it if we need to. And we can buff up. Oh, you know, I'm actually going to, in response to our own thing, I'm going to get the cottage here. Yes. Yes. Alright, demolition field, your creature land, and then time stop will resolve. Get another turn. Teferi gets bigger. Union. I think I'm gonna make a spirit here.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Can copy it with Union. I mean, 3 steps ahead, and then Union to make it bigger. So I think I'm gonna chill. I feel kind of good about our hand right now, honestly. Even though they'll get an attack with the Preacher off, which is not ideal. But oh, another cottage. It's a little scary. Because we're going to need to trade a Teferi token with a Preacher, potentially. Pulse, you say. Let's try and save it. And do all 3 modes. Yep. Like so. Nice. Anchorage and a showdown. I guess I'll get rid of apparatus. We have a lot of land. Gonna hope they won't be able to kill it. Our original one, that is. And we get some beefy tokens. Teferi gets a buff too, so that feels pretty good to me. Oh, they do have another pulse. That's actually brutal. Choose creature you control. It gains indestructible and end your turn. Yeah, I think we gotta go. Alright, let's Union first for the most life. I really want Teferi to survive, so I'm gonna protect one of our dudes. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I could have used 2 modes there. That's so bad. That was so silly of me. We could have prevented a Preacher attack if they go for it here, but maybe they don't want to attack into our indestructible spirit. I could see that being a thing. No, okay, they go for it. Yep, so I could have probably avoided that by using 2 modes of Final Showdown, which I was just a little too flustered to think about. Augury. Draw. Sunfall.
Another mystery solved.
Get down Anchorage, and then... Oh, these have Vigilance. That's kind of sick, actually. We got them down to a big clock right now. And maybe we'll be able to Augury for a response if they are able to kill our Spirit token. That's my hope, at least. What do you got for me over there? Kicks his command. Alright, let's try and get a counterspell. Union is something. We get a bunch of counters, which is nice. Still don't want our dude to die. What does this do? The highest power, so this thing's definitely dead. Even though we can always block with anchorage. Okay, alright. Whitesun's Twilight could close this out. But our Tef dude dies. It does die. They get their preachers back. God, I'd love them to play those this turn. Alright, they go for 1, so Sunfall is looking nice. I really want to Sunfall this Dread Knight, so I think I'm going to let Teferi take a hit here. Honestly, his ultimate isn't even necessarily a complete game winner, so I think that's okay. So we get to Sunfall. Let's see if they have cut down for their Dread Knight. They do not. Alright. And we could still go for a big Whitesun's Twilight here. Maybe we do want to do that.
I am here to
They have Duress, it's bad, but I really want to... I'm going to... Ooh, yeah, I'm going to be risky. They're at 7. God, we can almost kill them with our 2 anchorages. But I'm just going to hold up Get Lost and Union. And then Whitesun's Twilight should be the nail in the coffin. That's the hope, at least. Come on, baby. They gotta deal with our anchorages. They're gonna die. Might not even need... Oh, Nissa. Alright, let's try and get a counterspell. I think that doesn't save them, though. They can get our apparatus gone. But we can get lost. I mean, if they make a creature, we'll just kill it, and then... Yeah, this is fine. They say good game. Alright, I think that's it. Just get Lost Nissa here, and then attack with 2 anchorages. Yep. GG's. Could also get Lost the Preacher there, so we could attack with our 2/2, but doesn't matter. Oh, baby. Alright, we got an apparatus and some removal, so I think we keep it. See what we're up against right now, huh? 3 steps ahead is nice. I guess I'll play an anchorage as a tap land because we got 3 of them. Bit excessive, if I'm being completely real. Fear of missing out. Alright, that'll probably have to die, but oh, yeah, lands are awkward. I think I'm going to stick with playing an anchorage here. And then we'll get down coast on turn 3 and hold up 3 steps ahead, because I don't really want to get lost this right now, I don't think I need to. Got a bit to go before it's doing double attack triggers. Alright, nice. That's an untapped land for the Splicer next turn, so that seems good. I'm ready to counter something. Oh, I think I'll counter a Shieldred. Seems good. Can survive a little longer and hopefully get down Apparatus next turn without worry about using removal. Okay, another untapped land. Sweet. Let's get Fountain Port down and then do the thing, if you know what I'm talking about. If they have another Shieldred here, we can Sunfall next turn. So I'm feeling pretty good. They might have artifact removal, I guess, for our apparatus. It's definitely a possibility. Zombify Atraxa. Well, I can't do anything about that, can I? Because I used my counterspell. I didn't even realize they binned an Atraxa. Silly me. Well, we'll use Sunfall next turn, but they get all the value that they could want. Oy, that's a bit embarrassing. When we had removal for Shieldred. This is definitely an oopsie. Rakdos joins up. Yeah, okay, so heavy on the reanimator stuff. Do I want to hold up and get lost is the question. We know we're doing this. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to play tap land here. Oh no, never mind. Well, let's just do tap land because I didn't hold open a white, and the misplays continue. They can get a Shieldred out of the yard. Nope, they're gonna go for that, and maybe another Shieldred, perhaps. Don't really have a way to deal with this Rakdos joins up, except for a time stop, actually. We kind of need to sweep up this board. 6 mana. Sweeping again feels kind of silly. I think I might try and take a hit here and use time stop when they cast Rakdos joins up. It's a risky maneuver. Can also get lost Shieldred and save our final showdown potentially. Okay, they're probably going to try to go to Rakdos then. So let's kill good old Shelly. I think I can take some hits from the Sphere of Missing Out, and then we'll hold open time stop and hope they go for the reanimation. They do know that we have counter magic. Alright, they do! Expensive counterspell coming in. Guess they can't use a map token either. Oh, another time stop. Very intriguing. We do need some card advantage, which is what Fountain Port is great for. I think I'm gonna chill. I could time stop on their upkeep here, but I kind of want to get them again. And if they attack with Fear of Missing Out, I'm going to try to double block it with our 2/2 and maybe a Restless Anchorage. Another Zombify. We might need to save time stop for that because we don't have any Graveyard Hate in our main deck. Yeah, it's, I guess we can't double block anymore. Make a Fountain Port, Token, and Chump. I think I'm going to activate our 2/2. Oh, nope, they're going to kill it. I was going to say I would, maybe I still want to draw a card off of it, actually. Playing with fire, you could say, but, ooh, okay, there's a 3 steps ahead for this bad boy. Cat is coming on the lap. Oh, they have another Zombify. Alright, we can counter that because of our Mindsplice apparatus. So that's really lucky. Goodness. I don't know how I'm going to make this out, honestly. Yeah. Time stop. Do we just time stop on their upkeep? I think maybe. To get one more turn before we have to use Final Showdown on this Fear of Missing Out. Or do we want to take a hit? Go to 2 and then let them try to cast Zombify? We need to get all their Zombifies gone, that's for sure. We could also chump with a Fountain Port token. Maybe I'll do that. Alright. We can do this and still cast Time Stop. That's just not gonna cut it. Making a 1/1 there to chump doesn't do much for us. I mean, it saves us from dying, I guess, but... And Time Stop is not looking amazing here. We'd much rather just have like a normal counterspell, but it is functioning with some effectiveness. Union. I think I'm gonna attack... Wait, we don't really care about Demolition Field right now. Just making sure they have no creature lands. I'm gonna try to attack with an Anchorage and then get a token we can draw off of with Fountain Port. So, just gonna chill. Just gonna maybe draw and then use Union. We can do that in one turn. Even if it's only 2 life, it's not amazing. Shitty shit. Nothing to do about that. Well, we have a couple ways to get an answer for Atraxa here, but they just get way more cards off the deck, so it's not ideal. To get a tally, I mean, I think we're probably able to move on to game 2. Yeah. Seems strong. Well, I don't think 1 less point of life will make a difference, so probably just doing Augury once they do all your stuff. Oh my god, we don't even get a sweeper. Oh, pretty bad. Teferi, don't think Teferi cuts it. I mean, I guess Teferi can draw into a sweeper because our Mindsplice apparatus is so high. Last ditch effort right now. Nope. We do not get there. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, Disdainful Stroke. And Negate for sure. Flash Freeze actually could counter red stuff. Sunfall, definitely. And then all of our Rest in Peace. Maybe Exercise. Actually, Destroy Evil might be better than Exercise here. Because it can get shielded and the fear of missing out. They have Phyrexian stuff too. I mean, I think we want a lot of sweepers. We got our graveyard removal. Maybe we'll go down on, I mean, Apparatus. Teferi can go. Smite can go down, I guess. Finale can go. Union was not amazing there, if I'm being completely real. I guess Smite is good against the fear, but not much else. So I'll just get rid of Union entirely. Oh, let's play. Oh, alright, I'm gonna try it out. We got our 2 cards, and we need a Rest in Peace, and then maybe I'll feel better. Let's put away that Apparatus. Might need a backup one. Maybe I'll regret that, but it's not what we're looking for right now, that's for sure. More lands are also not quite what we're looking for. Ooh, Rest in Peace, please. See if they get an Atraxa in the yard right here. Might be a quick game if they do. They get something extremely good and scary. But Sweeper could take care of Valgavoth at least. Overlord, okay, they fill the yard more. Shieldred down there. Fear of Missing Out is already maxed out, so that is a great start for them and a bad one for us. I guess I needed a mulligan for Rest in Peace. Okay, Negate is something. Really want to get Splice down this turn, though. Let's see if they have the Reanimator spell. Take 2, and then 2 again. I think if we tap out for a White Sun's Twilight, they can go for Reanimation. But I think we got a sweep, so... Oh. It's brutal. Yeah, we can't take a hit, that's for sure, so... Oh, we can't even sweep it. We're one short of killing everything. Okay. We're gonna draw with 3 steps ahead and not get what we needed. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate you watching this video and for hanging out with me for a bit. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully with some Aetherdrift cards. Have a great rest of your day.